What's happening, everyone? My name is Speedstreak. Welcome back to Master Detective Archives Ring Code. Now, from where we left off in the last episode, what happened is that well, it's a long story, but we started investigating that the Resistance may have tricked Yuma into putting up bombs around Kane Ward, but after disabling the bombs, Yuma's wristwatch came off, and he realized that it seems a bit too easy, that it's more of a game that they're playing, and not only that, but he also investigated Shachi, who was killed, and he originally believed that it was a suicide, but that's one possibility, but there's another possibility that Shachi may have been killed by someone else. Not only that, but we also get to interview Margalo, one of the Resistance leaders, and he told Yuma that Shachi isn't the type of guy who would kill himself. That Shachi wouldn't kill himself. Yeah. And he also gave us a little more information about the other Resistance leaders, and he himself stated that after Yuma left the Resistance base to set up the cameras, Margalo went back to his shop to talk with customers. And yeah, and not only that, but we also got more evidence thanks to Kurumi, and we also investigated the Marunamon district, which was now flooded, and we realized it was part of the power plant, which was powered by the river. But unfortunately, we were caught by the peacekeepers, and thankfully, we have enough clues to bring us back to the Mystery Labyrinth, where Yuma, Fubuki, and Shinigami are now, and unfortunately, I think Fubuki ran ahead of us. I hope we can catch up with her. Wait, is she up ahead? I've never seen this before. Oh yeah, and I also discovered that there is also we also have a timer. Wait, is that really Fubuki? It is! Wait! Oh no, she's surrounded by cues!
Fubuki?
Oh no.
Oh Yuma, take a look at this! These cute creatures and I have become the best of friends!
Fubuki? Get away from there.
Those are cues! It's a materialized mystery. She's already buried beneath them!
That's not good!
Oh, another round oddity over here?
Oh crap. Double trouble. Yeah, those are mystery phantoms.
A phantom?
2 of them.
Found you!
Well, that's interesting. She has an insect-like form. Well, he's more of a behemoth, like destructo form.
You're a terrorist, bomber, murderer, and a maggot who doesn't deserve to live.
What?
You murdered Shachi from the Resistance, didn't you? Killing your own people makes you dumber than Dominic.
We didn't kill him. He almost looks like a clown.
I didn't do it! When I got to the roof, Shachi was already dead!
Yeah.
I can't hear you. Sorry, I don't listen to criminals.
Oh, really? Then we are gonna make you listen, you brat.
How horrifying. So these are the Labyrinth's monsters?
Yes, they are, Fubuki.
You summoned such dangerous creatures to block our path?
It's not Shinigami's fault.
Think what you want, but you can't move forward until you moon kill these things.
Right.
Let us do it, Yuma.
Right.
Hey, Dominic. You're good at doing laundry, right? Grab a washboard and give their filthy hearts a good scrub.
Alright. Let's show these two what we're made of. She's really bossy. Oh. Alright. Oh, I get it. Is she more like a fairy? Like, hey, Link, listen! Shachi's gun, Shachi's actions.
Just a minute.
No.
Investigating Shachi on the hideout's roof.
Okay, that's not it.
That's it!
I wasn't on the roof when Shachi was shot. I couldn't have done it.
Then
Is there any evidence proving you were where you were at the time? When the gunshot rang out, I was climbing the emergency stairs. There's something about the emergency stairs. Take another look at the solution keys, Master. Thank you. It's the camera.
just a minute. Investigating Shachi on the hideout's roof.
No, that's wrong.
This is the truth!
Here's the truth.
No, I'm not the one who shot him! I was still on the stairs when the gunshot went off!
Yeah, and the security camera proves it.
The security footage proves it!
Nuts, they got away. Well, at least we got the door.
The monsters retreated.
Yeah.
Yuma, you defeated those monsters! Splendid! I respect you as a fellow adventurer.
Thank you, but we're not out of the labyrinth yet, Fubuki. Those monsters will be back.
As a sign of my respect, may I call you the Warrior of Light?
Okay, no, that's a good nickname. The Warrior of Light.
Warrior of Light? Sure, whatever you say. Let's keep going.
Yeah. But yeah, that's true. I mean, besides, Yuma doesn't even know how to use a gun.
By the way, Yuma, why were they accusing you of being the culprit?
Oh yeah, Fubuki, you don't remember the case.
That's right. I forgot.
There was a murder, and I'm a suspect.
Yeah.
There's no way the Warrior of Light can be a murderer.
I know.
I was seen under incriminating circumstances.
Yeah, he was framed.
Not only was I a suspected terrorist, but I was also spotted next to a corpse on the roof of a building.
Yeah.
Was there no one else on the roof?
No. Oh!
No one. There was nowhere to hide up there, and no other exits.
Well, that does sound awfully suspicious, Yuma. Things would go much easier if you'd just confess.
Really?
I told you I didn't do it!
Yeah. That's interesting. Whoa! Oh crap. Oh crap. The water level's rising.
Whoa, what's happening?
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a reflection of the real world since it's a reflection of the flooding in Marnomon district.
I understand now. This place is going to sink very soon.
I know that!
Yeah.
I can float, so it's not a problem with me. But you two better figure something out quick.
I know.
I know that too! We just need to solve the mystery, right?
Yeah. Whoa! Ah! Rapids!
Come on, Master, concentrate!
Oh boy. Oh. Ah! Okay, this is new. Oh no, poor Fubuki. She's spinning. What murder weapon was used in the case? It was Shachi's gun.
This way!
Yeah. That was close.
That was quite the surprise.
Yeah. Oh, ladder.
Fubuki, let's go up there.
Yeah.
Huh? You mean jump on it?
Yeah.
It's alright, we should be fine.
Yeah. Yep. We got it.
Come on, Fubuki!
Come on.
What's wrong? You need to jump over here!
Yeah.
I am not very good at physical activity.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I cannot do it. I lack the confidence.
What?
Fubuki, you're an adventurer, aren't you? You should be able to jump this.
Yeah, Fubuki, believe in yourself.
Very well.
You can do it.
I shall reach out as far as possible. Please catch me if I fail to make it.
Will do. Fubuki! No!
Fubuki!
Gotcha.
That was close.
Yeah,
It's too early to relax. Come on, keep going.
I know. Okay. This is a very tall ladder.
Thank you, Yuma. Something is off.
What do you mean?
I attempted to rewind time, but was unable to.
Oh yeah, well, unfortunately, your forte doesn't work here.
About that, you can't use your abilities while inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Huh? Is this the work of the God of Darkness? Her frightening power has sealed away my forte?
It's not.
So you finally noticed.
I think she's just playing along.
I wish you'd quit trying to make things worse.
Yeah.
With your precious powers gone, you're nothing but a hindrance in this labyrinth.
Yeah, she's just...
Now stay put and keep out of trouble. Hindrance?
Okay.
About the murder weapon. The victim was killed by his own gun, right?
Right.
Yeah, the muzzle of the gun at the crime scene was still hot, and I could smell gunpowder. Out of the 6 bullets loaded in it, only one of them had an empty shell.
Okay, so it's only one
Which
shot.
means the bullet that killed Shachi absolutely came from the gun he was holding.
Yeah. Oh, a portal. So where are we now? Whoa!
Fubuki?
Are you alright?
I am a hindrance.
No, no you're not, Fubuki. You're not a hindrance.
What, still thinking about that? You should have known that already. You can't solve mysteries, you can't use your abilities, you can barely move, you've got no courage, no resolve.
You're not helping Shinigami.
So yeah, you're basically a hindrance, an obstacle. Now beat it before you drag Master down with you.
Seriously? Look, I know Fubuki may be a little airheaded, but she's not a hindrance.
Fubuki, are you okay?
I am fine. I can stand on my own. Yuma, I am terribly sorry. From here on, I shall make an effort to not cause you any trouble.
You don't have to worry about it. If anything stands in our way, we'll work together to overcome it.
Yeah.
No, this is something I must do on my own.
What?
I must become strong enough to take on the world before I can return to the Clockford family. Hey, looks like she's getting motivated. Sometimes playing the bad guy gets results.
Playing? But you're always like this.
Yeah.
I am curious. Are you really a detective in training, Yuma?
Well, yeah. Oh, whoops.
You seem far more experienced with adventuring than I am. You even had the title of Warrior of Light.
Well,
You gave me that title, Fubuki.
yeah.
Master's an expert at getting dragged into other people's business. He's been forced around the block a few times.
Okay.
He's got a great mentor, too. In contrast, I have nothing besides the ability to wind back time. And my only merit is useless here.
Well, at least we can help out. We can help you out. Uh-oh. Another obstacle.
Too bad, so sad. You're not gonna make it through here.
Yes, we will. I didn't notice he had like a part of a teddy bear on the top of his head.
You're getting real annoying. It's starting to stress me out. Master, help me unwind by turning them into mincemeat.
Okay. Let's do that. Alright. Which solution keys can we use next against these phantoms? High voltage lines, parallel gunshot wound, Shachi's gun created by...
Even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you.
What? No.
You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else.
No.
Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Let's see here. Exterior lock. Shachi's gun, specially designed and assembled by Ruka. Parallel gunshot wound. Okay, that's not it.
Say,
The gun ended up in Shachi's hand, right? And we could assume there was an accomplice. Can you really refute this statement? Focus on that solution key instead. The bullet wound suggests that Shachi was shot by someone from around the same height he was at.
Huh?
Wait, I think the buildings around the hideout were taller.
even if you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice
Oh,
to snipe
whoops.
Shachi from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you. And you planted it in Shachi's hand.
Wait, oh, crap.
That was your magic master plan! Huh? Where was the shot taken? There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door!
No, that's wrong! Wait, what?
Right.
It's true the roof of the neighboring building is the only place nearby where someone could shoot from.
Except...
But that building is taller than the hideout. Plus, that side of the building has no windows. That means the gun can only have been fired from above, which would have sent the bullet flying at an angle.
Hold up. Isn't there evidence conflicting that? Let's double check the solution keys.
Even if you didn't fire the gun,
Let me look at the solution keys. There are high voltage lines between the two buildings, so travel between them is impossible by a hot air balloon. Parallel gunshot wound. The gunshot wound on Shachi's body. The open wounds are almost perfectly parallel. Shachi's gun designed by Ruka. Guns especially designed and assembled by Ruka. Exterior lock, open for the roof side. Heels left by the keyhole.
friend could have done it for you.
Ouch.
You ordered your accomplice to someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Okay, so that's, once again, that's not the right one. Accomplice.
In that case...
Based on Shachi's
Even if
wound.
you didn't fire the gun, a friend could have done it for you. You ordered your accomplice to snipe Shachi from someplace else. Your accomplice threw the gun over to you.
Okay, that's not it.
Say,
Read the statement. What would suggest?
Huh?
even if you didn't fire the gun,
Wait a minute.
There's one spot where the shot could have been made. You shot from the roof of the building next door.
There we go. No, that's wrong.
Through this mystery.
The parallel gunshot. Pew.
The neighboring building didn't have any windows, so the only way to shoot the victim was from the rooftop.
Right.
But that building was taller than the hideout.
Right.
If the victim was sniped from that height, the gunshot wound would have been at an angle.
Yeah. Not at a...
But the gunshot wound through his head was horizontal.
right.
Based on the gunshot wound, it's impossible for the bullet to have traveled from the roof of the neighboring building.
Yeah. Once again, they got away. But at least we can move on. That's true. So wait. No. Oh, never mind.
I get it. Since the wound ran parallel to the roof, the shooter must have been at the same height.
Must have been.
Well, it could be that the victim's head was at an angle at the time of impact.
Yeah.
But in that case, we would have found the bullet lodged in the roof.
Yeah.
The monster conjures falsehoods to impede our progress.
But it's strange that they insist it was a homicide.
Yeah.
If I'm not the culprit, it'd make more sense to rule it as a suicide.
That's true.
That's because it is one. They're insisting it's a homicide to cover it up. So you finally revealed your true nature, God of Darkness. Huh?
But
Yuma, do not be swayed by this deceiver. This case is most assuredly a homicide. Assuredly? And what are you basing that on? The victim carried a gun, did he not?
yeah.
If so, he could have used it to combat the peacekeepers pursuing him.
That is true.
And yet, he hastily turned the gun on himself.
Yeah.
I do not believe the victim was so cornered that he would commit suicide.
Yeah, that's right, because Margola said the same thing.
That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Even if he wanted to avoid using his gun, he could have at least used it to threaten them.
Right.
So it must be a homicide. No! Suicide! Homicide!
Oh boy.
Suicide!
Do we have to go two ways? Looks like it.
There are two doors?
Yeah. Oh boy. Here we go.
Huh?
Ugh. Yeah! Ugh. Was it suicide or homicide?
The letters are written in blood.
Yeah, my blood.
Does Yuma's blood contain holy powers? And it illuminates this cursed labyrinth? Yuma, you are more than the warrior of light. You are the holy warrior of light.
Well...
Sure, that's fine. Let's focus on this problem.
yeah.
Is this a suicide or a homicide? We need to narrow it down, now.
I believe it has to be a homicide.
It is clearly a homicide. Nuh-uh! It's totally a suicide!
Can I talk to them? Okay.
Nuh-uh! It's
Okay, they're just gonna say the same thing.
It is clearly a homicide.
I think for now, I believe we'll have to go with homicide first. Is homicide your choice? Let's try it out.
Right here!
Did I do it right? Did I make the right choice? I hope so.
I'm sure this is the right way.
Let's hope so.
I knew it! This case had to be a homicide.
If it was a homicide, someone else had to have been on the roof, right? But Master, you were on the emergency stairwell, and the peacekeepers were behind the door.
What if it was made to look like a
Which means
suicide?
no one could have gotten off that roof. How did the culprit shoot the victim and get away?
What if they used a bomb?
See? If it wasn't a suicide, then what happened? You'd better explain yourself.
What if...
Very well, I shall. I completely agree with what Yuma said.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Master?
You mean why I think it's a homicide? I don't really have a solid reason why yet.
I may have. Whoa, whoa, oh, this is new. Oh, crap.
We're trapped!
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh no! The walls!
The walls! They're closing in! Are they gonna shoot arrows? Ah! What is the reasoning behind it being a homicide?
Come on, spit it out. The Mystery Labyrinth won't wait forever, you know.
What if it's made to look like a suicide?
I know, but
Yuma!
Oh no.
if it was in fact a homicide, there would be some clue left behind at the crime scene.
Right.
If I can just remember something.
Oh, like this?
What? What? Oh, is she gonna punch us in the face? Yep. Oh, that's it.
Here, this is everything left at the scene.
Okay.
This should be easy now. I made sure to pull everything straight out of your memory, Master.
Thank you.
I'm sure there's a clue pointing to a homicide hidden here.
Could it be the
We
umbrella?
don't have much time. Please hurry, Yuma.
There must be something suspicious, something that stands out.
It has to be that umbrella.
There has to be a clue. I have to find it.
Is it the umbrella? This is my best guess.
Wait, what if I use the umbrella?
What will you do with that?
I can use it like a rod for a brace.
That's
I see.
rod for a brace.
Wait, how will that stop anything? Could you put that creativity to better use, please? Serious, Master?
Okay, okay. Okay, so it wasn't the umbrella. My mistake. So it has to be... Could it be the gun?
I know, it's this. This has to be related to the murder.
Oh!
The wall stopped. Looks like it's the right one.
So it is the gun.
That is the gun that fired the fatal shot, right? But how can you determine it was a homicide?
Because Iruka specially designed it.
There's something unique about this gun.
Yeah, that's right, because instead of going left, instead of the barrel going left, it goes right.
A revolver cylinder normally swings out to the left,
Right.
but the gun found at the scene swings out to the right.
Right.
I see. That is unusual. It is incredible how you even noticed it.
Yeah.
You really are the holy great detective warrior of light, Yuma.
You really are building out that name, huh? Fubuki?
It got even longer. Oh well, anyway.
Yeah.
This gun was apparently custom made for Shachi.
Right.
The junk shop geezer said that too. How does that prove this was a homicide?
I don't know anything else about it. I just figured this was kinda out of place.
Yeah. Fudge!
It's happening again?
I knew it, there were spikes.
Of course. You haven't solved the mystery itself.
Yuma, over there.
What? Oh, the cube.
Can you try shooting it with the gun?
Let's try it.
I'm no marksman. Oh, but it could work inside the Mystery Labyrinth. If this gun is the answer...
Let's try it. Bam!
Huh? It's not loaded?
What?
If you can't shoot it, then you're still missing something.
Uh-oh.
Something? Do you mean like why I think this gun is out of place? I can't shoot the gun until I figure that out?
Really?
Well, Yuma, did you solve it?
Uh-oh.
Why was Shachi's gun built like this in the first place?
That's a good question.
The reason why must be relevant.
Yeah.
Are you saying you need my help to solve this?
Yes, please, Shinigami.
Oh, fine. Since you're so good at begging, I don't mind helping you out one bit. Here we go! Lay it all out!
And here we go again. Back to Jabberwock Island. So yeah, why? So why is the gun different? Is the sound out of place again? Okay. Shinigami puzzle. Looking at the gun.
Together as a team!
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Usually... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What if... Wait a minute. Usually guns are on... Oh, I get it. Shachi's left-handed. I get it now. The reason why is that usually most people are right-handed. That's why when you have the gun, it's in the left. The barrel goes out on the left area. But since Shachi's left-handed, that's why the barrel goes out on the right. That's it. I didn't know about that. I figured it out. That's awesome. Well, it's awesome that we figured it out. So he was left-handed.
That's it! It's because he was left-handed! The reason the cylinder swings out to the right is to let him reload while still holding the gun in his left hand.
But that's another reason why it has to be a homicide, because when we saw Shachi, the gun was on his right hand, which doesn't make sense if he was left-handed.
If he was right-handed, it would be very difficult to reload if the cylinder swings out to the right.
Right.
If Shachi was right-handed, he wouldn't have commissioned his gun to be designed this way.
Exactly.
Which means Shachi is left-handed.
Yeah. I remember this from Danganronpa V3. Shachi had a specially designed gun because he was left-handed. Here's what's interesting in
Look, the exit! You did it, Yuma!
What's interesting is in Danganronpa V3, one of the characters was also left-handed.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
All thanks to yours truly.
No, it is thanks to Yuma's deduction.
Okay, it was both.
What? But we'd all be flattened by now if it wasn't for my assist.
Okay, that's true.
I will never believe the God of Darkness could willingly lend a helping hand.
I mean, she does help it.
Sure, say what you want. Anyway, let's hurry. Countdown is still going.
2 hours left.
Right. It looks like the number's gone down by a lot.
Yeah.
We were so close to figuring out this mystery. Let's hurry it up, Master.
Yeah, because if it was left-handed, because if he was left-handed, then the bullet would have gone from the left to the right instead of right to the left.
Yeah, got it.
Oh, I could talk to him.
What?
The God of Darkness help us? This must be some sort of trap. It's not.
Just leave it to yours truly. Unlike her, that was a sweet assist.
Okay. Uh-oh. You two again.
Look, another monster.
It's them again.
Alrighty, we're here as your official roadblock. Huh? You wanna know why?
Yeah.
Because the homicide route ends here. That Shachi terrorist committed suicide. After all.
No, he didn't. If he had committed suicide, the gun would be on his left hand, not his right hand.
Right, Dominic?
You kept insisting it was a homicide earlier, but now you're going with the suicide theory?
Why do you keep changing your minds?
These monsters are cheaters.
Yeah, they are. They are, Fubuki.
Maybe they're cheaters because they're monsters.
Yeah.
Are you defending the monsters? Curse you, God of Darkness! Queen of Monsters! I'm not defending them. I can't even follow this whole monsters and God of Darkness story you have going.
Now's not the time to be fighting!
Yeah. We had to face off against these phantoms. So it has to be a homicide. Alright. Let's see what we got here. No.
Bad luck! Looks like it's a dead end!
No, it's not. That wasn't it!
Watch carefully for what the opponent says. Select the part you want to investigate.
Okay, select the part we want to investigate.
Got it.
Okay.
Bad luck! Looks like it's a dead end!
Oh, now I get it. That's why he has a fairy-like style because of the luck.
Proceed. Because it wasn't a homicide. Shachi definitely committed suicide.
No, he didn't! That's
Wait,
wrong!
Hold up! No! Shachi didn't commit suicide! All the evidence points to the contrary!
Yeah.
You know you're super annoying, right? Fine. I'll crush you like a bug.
You're the one who's an annoying bug. Parking lot explosions, Sachi's actions.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself. Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand. Therefore, a death by suicide.
Sachi's actions. Shachi had time to run away, but he stayed on the roof.
Died.
No.
There's no proof a culprit fired the gun.
What if... Okay. Oh, that was my mistake. There was proof.
There are no witnesses with no fingerprints, so we can't tell if someone else shot the gun.
In that
I
case...
probably can't refute the statement. What else stands out?
Something's been bothering me. Which hand was Sachi holding the gun in again?
It was his right hand, wasn't it? If so, that evidence might reveal a contradiction.
So what if the gun was designed for the left hand? You can still shoot yourself.
Alright.
Shachi shot himself with the gun in his dominant hand.
There we go.
This is the truth!
Here is the truth.
Shachi was left-handed, but he was found dead with the gun in his right hand.
Right.
There's no reason he'd use his non-dominant hand to commit suicide. It's an obvious contradiction.
Right.
When the culprit tried to make it appear like a suicide, they put the gun in the wrong hand.
They did.
Which means someone else was involved in Shachi's death. This death was a setup. It's a homicide.
Exactly. Another door opened. Now the question is, who killed Shachi?
You managed once again to slay the monsters.
Thank you.
That confirms it. The homicide route was the correct one.
It is.
Seems like it. I guess I can admit defeat here.
Huh? The God of Darkness admitting defeat? Perhaps she has an honest side. No! It cannot be! Could this be an illusion she conjured forth?
You know, I don't really care, so long as we keep solving mysteries. Just keep helping my master out for a bit longer.
Okay.
Let's carry on for now.
Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Are we gonna get another cutscene? Oh, another flooded area. Oh! At least we can use the boat here. Wait. Oh, we can go this way. Huh. Awesome.
The culprit made a pretty cliche mistake getting the victim's dominant hand wrong.
Yeah.
Perhaps the culprit doesn't know that Shachi's custom gun was designed for someone left-handed. Shachi rarely carried his gun, so they probably never saw him hold it.
Maybe.
Huh. Why would he go through the trouble of getting a custom gun that he never intended to use?
That is a good question.
Deep down, do you think he was just like any other violent terrorist?
I don't think so.
Maybe the gun was a gift.
It was a gift? Oh, that's right, because Shachi and Iruka did a lot of practice round. Well, yeah.
A gift? From whom?
A woman named Iruka manages the Resistance's weapons. She was the one who designed it.
Yeah.
Gifting a gun is so romantic. It delights my adventurer's heart.
It does?
Really?
Well, thanks to the culprit's mistake, we now know this was a homicide. But we still have a lot of unanswered questions.
Sadly, yes. Uh-oh! Whirlpool! Oh! Ah! Water slide! This is still really cool how it parallels the real world. Ah! Ooh! Now where are we? Oh crap. Where did the culprit shoot the victim from?
The location where the culprit shot Shachi.
Yeah.
Yep. Even if this case is a homicide, that's still a mystery.
Right.
But if you know it was, in fact, a homicide, then the answer has to be here.
Right.
I have no idea what it could be, but I am confident that you can discover the answer.
Where did the culprit shoot from? Inside of the hideout? It would not make any sense since the peacekeepers were already inside the hideout and were trying to get to Shachi. Move to the building next door? That, I don't know if that makes sense.
For you are he who tames the God of Darkness, holy great detective warrior like Yuma.
She's just giving us a longer name.
How long is my name going to get?
Yeah. My best... Okay, so I believe that the best... most plausible theory would have to be the roof of the hideout itself. The roof of the hideout is your choice? One way to find out.
Right here!
Looks like it. Did I make the right choice again? Oh! Where are we?
That was the right answer, but
But what?
if he was shot on the roof, doesn't that mean the culprit was also on the roof?
Yeah.
The culprit placed the gun in Shachi's hand to make it look like a suicide.
Right.
That means they had to be there in person. The culprit was definitely on that roof.
Yeah. Okay, so I really like how this... it kind of reminds me of the... Oh, I really like this. It kind of reminds... I know it reminds me of one of the paintings with the million stairs. Oh, there's the door.
But Yuma, you said nobody was there when you arrived.
That's what we have to figure out now.
Yeah.
When I heard the shot, I was halfway up the emergency stairs. It took about 10 seconds to reach the roof.
10 seconds.
And in that time, the culprit vanished like a cloud of smoke from the scene.
Okay.
Where could the murderer have gone?
That is a good question. But what about the explosion? Well, it's time for us to find out. Is this gonna lead us to... Yep.
This is...
We're back at the crime scene.
Yeah. Oh boy. Follow the culprit's escape route.
Follow the culprit's escape route?
You need to escape in the same way the culprit did after committing the crime.
Okay. Okay, so... by the looks of it... Neighboring building. For one thing, it's gonna be a bit too tall. And for here, they can't go through the door because, one, the door was locked from the outside of the building, and two, there were peacekeepers there. Oh, can I talk to them? Okay, I can. Okay, and not like that, but they couldn't go through the stairs because I was climbing up the stairs myself. What about the explosion? From what we saw, yeah, a part of the building came apart, and they were probably holding on to the ledge here. They probably just climbed down to hold on to the edge of the building when we came up. And after the explosion, they dropped down to the open part of the building.
Though it is fairly high, would it not be possible to climb down from here on a rope or ladder?
I thought so.
There's nowhere to hang something like that onto.
Yeah.
Plus, from this height, it'd take a while to get all the way down like that.
Yeah.
It'd be tough for someone to get down and gather their equipment in the short time it took me to reach the roof.
Right.
You probably couldn't jump down onto a mat from this height either. You'd die no matter how you landed.
True. Oh, do I have to look at all of them?
Is it easier to imagine using a rope or some other tool to escape to the neighboring building? Or perhaps they used a hot air balloon.
They couldn't have used a hot air balloon.
Must be quite the adventurous thrill seeker.
They didn't.
But those high voltage lines would get in the way. You'd never reach the next building without touching them.
Right, because of the high voltage lines.
Oh, so the culprit is not an adventurer?
Yeah.
That's what you're disappointed about?
Really? And here, this is where the peacekeepers were.
Is it easier to imagine that the criminals simply went back inside through this door?
It's not possible.
No, that's impossible. At the time of the incident, the peacekeepers were on the other side of it.
Right.
I see. If the culprit had gone inside through here, they would have been apprehended by those peacekeepers.
Right.
Well, it's safe to say this wasn't the escape route.
Yeah. So we have to analyze each one? What if my theory is correct?
Ah, so the culprit escaped via the emergency stairs.
No, they wouldn't have if they'd seen Yuma.
As the culprit was in a state of emergency, it is only natural that they would make use of emergency stairs.
Wait. Master was up ahead, right? There's no way the culprit could have escaped without bumping into him.
Right.
What are you saying? Yuma is right here, is he not?
I mean, when the crime happened. Jeez, this sheltered skank and her empty head are killing me here.
Yet again, you called me sheltered.
Hey, I'm just telling you.
Oh boy, they're
Sheltered this.
they're arguing.
You're sheltered and a
I have
skank.
never even seen it.
I don't know if the culprit realized I was there. The footage from the security camera positioned here didn't show anybody around,
Yeah.
which makes it hard to imagine that the culprit escaped from here.
Yeah.
Yuma. This is bad. We have reviewed all the possible escape routes.
And yet, we can't figure out how the culprit got off the rooftop.
What about the bomb?
Hysterical.
This isn't funny! At this rate, we'll run out of time!
Oh, crap.
What are we supposed to do?
There's no other way besides finding the culprit's escape route. That's how it is in the Mystery Labyrinth.
I know.
Where are the entrances for cast members and the hidden entryways for maintenance crews?
Really? What?
This isn't an attraction at some theme park.
Yeah.
Well then, why do you hunt Yuma if you cannot even do your job and guide him? A god of darkness who cannot guide you is just a directionless god of darkness.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're a stupid, sheltered skank. That's completely useless.
We're not gonna get anywhere if you two keep arguing.
You called me sheltered again. How many times is that now? Let's see. After the number 3 comes...
Number 4.
Seriously, are you dead?
quiet, please.
Head on right.
The culprit must have been on the roof when they committed the crime. They escaped somehow.
Yeah.
But how? There aren't any other clues at the crime scene.
What about the rubble?
Wait, if nothing was there... What if the culprit destroyed evidence?
Oh, the culprit destroyed evidence?
What? Destroyed evidence? And leave it to yours truly. I'll wring it out of your mind, Master.
Uh-oh.
You're going to recreate the crime scene again?
Really?
If you don't remember it, then I've got no choice. I'll make it a gentle beating this time around. So, which memory do you want beaten out of you?
Do I have to choose? Is it when the body was discovered?
The culprit was gone by the time I discovered the body. It's likely that evidence was already destroyed.
Okay, so it's...
So if I'm going to recreate it, then it has to be earlier than that.
Okay. So when the rooftop was first entered.
How about when Shachi first called me up to the rooftop?
Oh.
The culprit wouldn't have done anything to the scene yet. I can even compare it to when I found the corpse.
Okay.
Alrighty, leave it to me.
Oh boy.
What is this daunting aura I sense? What are your intentions here?
Let's do it, Master!
Oh, wait. There goes my head. There goes my mind. Ow.
Are you alright, Yuma?
Nope.
I'm in so much pain. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
The corpse is gone, but nothing else has really changed about this place.
What if it has?
I believe all that happened was you were assaulted, Yuma.
Not much time passed between when you first reached the rooftop and when you discovered the corpse.
That's true.
If nothing changed, then there are no clues here for you to use.
But still, let's check him out.
Hang on. There must be something. Something that the culprit destroyed to cover their tracks.
Yeah.
I wrenched this memory out of your tiny brain, so you don't have much time left to look around. Your time limit is until the pain in your head goes away. You better hurry up and investigate.
I know.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Okay. Crime scene recreation. Okay. Ouch.
Master!
Good luck finding some evidence.
Okay, so once again, it couldn't be the door. It has to be. Oh. Yeah, I'm going with my gut here. It has to be here. We have to look down.
It seems like there's no place to hang a rope off of. There's nothing of note on this side of the wall.
Really?
Hmm?
Wait, did you find something?
What is that? A storm drain? Has that always been there?
A storm drain?
Oh, right. The explosion. The explosion that happened right after I found the body must have buried it in rubble. So the drain was covered after a mysterious explosion.
I see. The drain was buried in rubble from the explosion that happened right after the body was found. So we found it. That's how they escaped.
Find anything, Master?
Yeah, I might have found a clue that shows how the culprit escaped.
Oh.
Really? You did it, Yuma!
I think I know who did it. Uh-oh. Well, you better get rid of these guys first.
Phantoms.
Chirp, 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 chirp. I was curious what all the tweeting was about. You're still fantasizing about all this nonsense?
You're the ones who's nonsensing around.
Suicide. There's nobody to pursue.
He did not commit suicide. He was killed.
After all, there's no place a culprit could run to. No one can run off a rooftop.
No one could escape the rooftop.
No, that's wrong.
Which means if you can disprove that, then we'll defeat them and press forward.
Right. I think I am getting better at these mystery labyrinths. It really helps you think. Whoa. Alright.
What's with these weirdo fantasies? I'm saying Shachi committed suicide.
No, he didn't.
You're such a maggot.
You're the one who's annoying.
No other culprit. No one could have left that rooftop.
No, that's wrong!
Flame doesn't hold up!
So he used the explosion to hide their traps.
There is a culprit! There's a way to escape from the roof, too!
Right.
Ugh, such a drag. You're still talking about that? What a downer!
Oh, I didn't know there were mushrooms all over her hair. Hide at the roof. Train voltage lines. Okay.
The culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Okay, so that was a bit too soon.
Say,
The culprit couldn't kill Shachi without being on the roof with him, so he must have been there, right? I'm more interested in that solution key. That could have been used to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure yet, but they might have been able to escape the roof from this place. Okay.
the culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide. So, where did the culprit go? You can't escape through the roof's door.
Yeah, I know that.
You can't escape down the emergency stairs. Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time?
Okay, so is that on it? Is that on it?
Hey,
They turn invisible, more importantly. I know their escape routes.
That's true.
the culprit had to be on the roof if it's not suicide.
Ah,
Or was the culprit on the roof the whole time? Oh, impossible!
no, it's not impossible.
There's simply no place to run.
Now here we go. No, that's wrong.
Through this mystery. No, there is a way out. The drain directly below the rooftop.
Right.
Don't let any shady statement
Oh.
slip by.
Mystery Phantoms will ask a riddle from time to time. Read the question carefully and counter by repelling the words of the answer you think is right. What? Okay, so this is new.
The drain? What about it? What's that got to do with fleeing from the roof? How did the culprit escape? Go ahead and try answering that.
They dove into the drain. Here we go!
Expose the truth.
And I believe I know who it is.
That's right. The culprit dove into the drain from the roof.
Right.
That was the culprit's escape route.
Yeah. Looks like your luck has ran out. We did it. And I believe I know who it is.
They disappeared, but to leap into a storm drain from atop a roof? Is such an adventurous stunt truly possible?
It is.
I wasn't sure about that as well. But if the explosion was used to destroy evidence, I think that has to be the case.
Yeah.
The culprit opened the storm drain's grates beforehand and jumped from the roof right after committing the crime.
Right.
The Doya district was flooded, so naturally the drain would have been filled with water.
Geronimo!
Then, the culprit swam away.
Right.
It would only take a few seconds to escape the roof that way.
Right.
So the culprit used a bomb to blow up the area, which covered up the evidence of their escape.
Right.
Why? We defeated these monsters already.
What?
The problem here was follow the culprit's escape route.
Uh-oh.
So we have to leap into the drain just like the culprit did?
Really?
I have to jump from up here?
It looks like you have no choice.
And now more drains have suddenly appeared. What is happening?
Uh-oh. Ah!
Master, you have to make up your mind and jump!
I know!
Dude, I'm already falling!
Ah! Who is capable of committing this crime? It is a resistance leader!
This way!
I know who it is.
We actually made it.
Yeah.
I felt as if my heart would jump out of my chest. But we managed to get down.
Thankfully.
It's not over yet. Look over there!
Yep.
Looks like all the suspects are here!
Yeah.
Must we fight all of them?
No.
Even Yuma cannot face 4 foes at once.
Hey, they're getting away!
They fled!
We better chase after them.
Yeah, we will. Okay.
Chase scenes are common in adventures, but are you certain the culprit is among them?
I would just say yes, Fubuki, but unfortunately, I'm out of time. I'm out of time for this episode. But I believe I know who it is. I believe I know who it is. But unfortunately, we'll have to wait until the next episode to find out who killed Shachi. And I don't know if this was a group effort, but it's a possibility. But we'll see what happens, and it could be. I did theorize that I believe that the resistance leaders were unsure about Shachi's leadership, so they killed him in order to, and also framed Yuma. What if they did? What if they... Yeah. Ooh. What if they did? Well, it's once again, we'll find out the truth of the Mystery Labyrinth in the next episode of Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to check out my other Let's Plays where I do all kinds of gaming content, including 2D games, side-scrolling games, action-adventure games, racing games, fighting games, horror games, visual novel games, and many other games. And also check out my other content where I do reviews, discussions, reactions, top 10s, voice impressions, challenges, and theories. And if this is the type of content you enjoy watching or can be updated for all the latest videos, please hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell on. So once again, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Speedstreak out.